let's look at the different files that you need to generate to deliver prototypes to the ELC, to ELC. Um, the first is a website. Export as an HTML5. HTML is a web language for hypertext markup language. HTML is a language used to write web pages, to code web pages. And 5 just means we're on the 5th version, the latest and greatest version of that computer language called HTML5. And so that's what we kind of pay for with something like Storyline, because whatever we build in Storyline, we hit one button, one or two buttons, and it just outputs a web page. So we don't need to know how to code it, and we can send that web page to other people where they can host it, do whatever they want to with it. But that's how we can deliver web pages without being web programmers. The other file is just the .story file, which is the file that's native to Storyline that you double click to just open up the project and start working on. And so that's just kind of a verification step for grading. You wouldn't really send this to a client. And the Review 360 link is the easiest way to share and get feedback, which we use for Deskrits, kind of in-house Deskrits. And so that's the 3 that we would need to generate for this assignment. So let's go look in Storyline. And so here's something that's open, and we'll generate those files. So we're in the Home tab, and we'll go over here and we'll click Publish. And now we have these options. Word is a really handy way to do reviews, just with paper docs or digital file, Word files. We're going to just generate, as usual, a link to it, and so that we can do Deskrits and let other people see and feedback. So that's easy. We've been doing that already. This is new though. We can come to web, and it's going to generate a web page, an HTML5 web page. And so it's titled whatever we've been calling it. Description's fine, but not necessary. The folder location is going to be wherever I'm saving these Articulate projects. And so that's all fine. And so with web selected here, I'll just click Publish. And now it's just generating all the files and folders that the website would need to be functional. So it's really kind of programming it. It's writing the HTML code right now and getting it all ready. And so that was quick. And so now we've done that, but we also, to deliver it, what it just did was it generated a folder with other folders inside that folder and files inside that. So it's kind of messy. And so the best way to deliver something like that is just to zip it, which to zip it means to compress all of that into one folder. And then it's easy to send in an email message to the other person, to the client, and they can have it. And that way they've got the actual thing that you built, and they can go on to host it on the web wherever and however they want. So we published it, but we want to further choose another kind of more specific delivery method. So this is the zip. So we'll click this, and it asks for the location where to save this .zip file, this compressed .zip file, and that's fine. We'll just save it. And it's really quick, that's very quick. So, and we can close, and we're done in here. So let's go and look at what we just did in the Finder. We'll go over here in the Finder and locate that zip. This is what we just made. I'm calling it Universal Design for Learning, the name of this particular module project. Here's the .story file. That's what you would also upload to ELC, the .story file, just to verify. And then also to send to clients, this would be the .zip, and this is what they would get. And so let's unzip it and verify what we are sending to the client before we send it. So we'll select this and we'll extract it. we just select the file and I'll click extract and I'll click extract all. And now again, it's asking me the destination and everything. Well, that's all fine. I'll just say, okay, extract. And now it's unzipping the files. Great. And now this is what we sent them. It's all uncompressed now, extracted, and the .html, the story.html, that's the web page. And so if we click on that, we should see our module, and it should be functional and everything like that. So that's how you generate the .zip and the .story files for the assignment to deliver the prototype. Okay, I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.